I hope you're good. This is the London to Lagos show. You already know what's going on, man. We're chilling, we're inside. I hope you're good. I hope you've had a good week so far. This is the London to Lagos show. You already know. Myself, Charmsy, Pat J inside. And we've got a jam-packed show for you tonight.
Bloop, 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 Charmsy, what you telling me, bro?
I'm out here, you know. What are you telling me?
Kazi, hey, man, life is good.
Yeah?
Life is good.
Why? Tell me why. Why is life good? Tell me.
I'm alive.
That's one.
I got good health. I still look good. I've been going gym.
Oh, yes.
My family's healthy.
Yeah.
Kanye's moving crazy.
As usual.
And I can still put the lights and the electric heaters on. So life is good.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's good, man. I mean, for me, I don't know. Let's start like this. What's the highlight of your week been? I've got one that's just crazy, bro. Like, I think you even know yourself, like, because yeah, man. I think it's safe to say, like, me and Chris Brown, we're boys now.
Hey.
Like, I can't lie. I think me and Breezy, he's my dog now, you get me? Like, the price has gone up and yeah, they have to respect my thing from now on, you get?
So break it down, like, let people understand exactly what you're talking about.
Alright, so I just had to have a drink for that one there because we had an event we were booked for, which was dope, crazy, you know, good turnout. It was for a birthday party, teen birthday party, you know. Well, I think it was a birthday party, but I think it was actually just a celebration in general. London to Lagos, we were down there, you know, doing our thing, playing music, entertaining the crowd as usual. Myself on the mic, Pat J on the decks.
Bloop, bloop.
It was crazy, it was good. And then this song that's playing in the background, Under the Influence, came on. You know, as we usually do, took a little video, posted it on our channel. That's London to Lagos, London and then spelt to Lagos, TWO. And then Chris Brown posted it on his page. That was crazy.
Say what?
Yeah.
Who posted it on their page?
Chris Breezy. Chris Brown.
As in the Chris Brown.
The Chris Brown.
The new Michael Jackson.
That one.
The guy that started off when he's 15.
That you.
And it's still going.
Oh, yes.
121 million followers.
Oh, boy.
Backflips on the stage.
All of that stuff.
Beat up Riri.
Yeah,
I know, man.
Techie.
Yeah.
But yeah, him, Chris Brown.
You know what? I was telling some family members about it and they were like, oh, that's so sick. But he beat up Riri. Like, and you know how I feel about Riri, bro. That broke my heart, bro. But
it did, didn't it? But do you know what? Like, taken away from that, you know, we don't support man. Nah, just a little bit gas. You hear me? Just a little bit gas. But yeah, Chris Brown posted man singing to his song, this one, on his page. Yeah, and you got a little cameo on there, didn't you, Pat? You got a little. How you feeling about that, bro? You got a little something in there. Like, you got a little 2 seconds of fame on that one there.
Well, my face is on Chris Brown's face.
Yeah, blood.
And 1.8 billion people have viewed it. London to Lagos.
Hey.
Guys, love the people that are locked in, man. We can see the amount of people locking in. We got a lot of people listening right now, and we love you.
Yes.
This is London to Lagos show.
Yes.
We play music and vibes that inspire us from the two cities, London and Lagos.
Yeah.
And you're going to understand what I mean tonight.
Oh, yes.
We talk about everything in the whole world. We talk about all types of subjects.
Yes.
And thank you for locking in. We play the freshest things. So if you're listening to our show, it's 2 hours long. Get your Shazam ready.
Oh, yeah.
And dial in or send us voice. I want people to send us voice notes. You know?
Yeah, man.
Guys, if you're locked into the show and we talk about things that trigger you, yeah, Send us voice notes. Get involved. We're going to start posting up some of these kind of conversations on our YouTube channel, which is London to Lagos. Our telephone number is 07879 402 208.
Once again, for those at the background. Oh, we're live on our page. That's London to Lagos. That's London and then TWO Lagos. Hit us up on the live, you know what I'm saying? Get in contact, you know what I'm saying? We need a bit more interaction from you lot, you know what I'm saying? Just so we know that you're alive and kicking and you're not, you know, down in the dumps. You get me? So yeah, hit us up on the phone line 07879 402 208. Once again, 07879 402 208.
Send us
in an African accent.
Send us some voice notes. We'll play that live on the air because we got a lot to talk about, Chancey.
Yeah, man. I'm ready.
We're gonna talk about Kanye West.
Look, sorry, bro. You want to send us a voice? I want to send voice notes. I have a lot to say. Listen, I want to hear what you want to say. Listen, on the live, that's on our live right now. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot to say, send it through. Put it in the comments. I'll do that for you just in a second.
Hey, shout out Mariana. You're coming on this show still. I got to get you on this show. You get me? But yeah, we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Kanye West, bro.
He's a madman anyway, though. So I'm eager to know what you're going to say. Let me type this in the comments while you talk about that.
There's a lot to talk about. Like, still. Like, do you know what? I wanted to talk about one thing, but he's done 2, 3, 4 other things. So we're going to talk about that. But we got a lot to go through. Today is National Poetry Day.
Ooh.
Shout out Love of Culture. That's one of the pages that I follow on Instagram. They tell me all about black culture in terms of literature, arts. We're going to talk about Black Poetry Day, which is today.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about our usual weekly segment on what to watch.
Yeah.
What to listen to, as per usual. I've got some movies, bro, that everyone needs to put in their calendars and watch.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about politics as we usually do.
Okay.
Got a lot to talk about on that.
Yeah.
The Home Secretary's a witch. I'm not joking. The new Home Secretary is a witch, bro. I thought Priti Patel was bad, but this woman, hey.
She's just as bad.
Bro, do you know who used to scare me as a kid?
Go on.
Ursula from Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Why?
I don't know. Do you know what? Like, you see all the villains here. She was her and Cruella de Vil. For some reason, they used to scare the shit out of me, bro.
Do you know who scared me? When you just said it, bro, I was just about to say the one that scared me the most was Cruella de Vil, bro.
Hey.
She looked like a skeleton, bro. Like, oh my god.
They were meanies,
bad, fam.
And our new Home Secretary, she is that. But we're gonna talk about her. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going on with that. We're going to talk about a lot of kind of crazy incidents. There was a major stabbing incident in London today.
Was there?
Yeah, it's a bit mad, but we're going to talk about violence in London.
Yes.
We're going to talk about what's happening in Thailand.
Okay.
Crazy, bro. 38 people got shot dead.
Wow.
And that 22 were kids.
No.
Listen, our show's not all about gloom and sadness, but we have to present to you what's happening in case you haven't heard. You know
yes.
We're going to talk about Asake.
That's that guy there made
Asake,
history, bro.
The hottest artist in the world,
right
debatably.
Now.
It's debatable, but he sold out all the show. We're going to talk about him. We're going to talk about Chris Kaba. Got an update on that.
Oh, that guy, man.
Chris Kaba?
Yeah.
What do you mean, that guy?
Sorry. Oh, my days. That's the complete wrong guy, bro.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean, bro?
No, sorry. I thought you was talking about the Ghanaian guy. What's his name? The MP's...
Oh, Kwasi
Kwarteng or Quenteng or what's his
crazy.
name? 1010 or what's his name?
Ban Kwasi.
Yeah.
Now, Chris Kaba, bro, we got some updates.
Justice for my man.
Things have changed.
Yeah.
And they're slowly coming out with the truth, and we're going to talk about that.
Let's go.
You get me? But let's get into the music.
Let's do it. What are you giving them first, anyway?
We're starting off with London, you know.
Yeah.
They're coming to Europe. You get me? Let's do this.
London? I thought you were going to get in that Chris Brown.
London to Lagos.
Yeah, long stick got a limp. 20 holes like a pimp. It's DBE for the win. No school grades.
London to Lagos.
Got brothers, I don't keep friends. She said, babe, I hope this never ends. Got a transit van full of keys. Love the hustle, I will never leave. Love the hustle, I will never leave. Got a few tricks up my sleeve. Went to Birmingham for this machine. Fly you out, we fuck on Nikki Beach. Don't do back and forths, I send niggas to send corn. Tweeting that I'm cheating, bitch, I don't even watch porn. All my hunters hungry like some bees, they gonna swarm. Pull out where you are, stick you like a phone. I still got 3 or 4 trap phones, my young'uns wanna run. All we did was chase our dream, made trap house while I was on the run. If money turn you on, but I won't stop make you come. Pray I never do you wrong, cause I know that you'll be done. VVS one, see the rainbow. Niggas turn fakes to the game go. No bunk beds in the grave dog. Bunk beds in the damn cage though. Gang, gang, gang in the jailhouse. Millionaire, I post bail now. Platinum rollie, I dress well now. Wish that I could burn in jail now. Long stick, got a limp. 20 holes like a pimp. It's DBE for the win. No school grades, I got M's. Got brothers, I don't keep friends. She said, babe, I hope this never ends. Got a transit van full of keys. Love the hustle, I will never leave. Love the hustle, I will never leave. Got a few tricks up my sleeve. Went to Birmingham for this machine. Fly you out, we fuck on Nikki Beach.
My eyes are like a rainbow. Her eyes are like a pingo. We used to just trap out the Civic and now my life is full limitless. Doing my brother with dirty, they look at my nigga like prisoners. They think that my life is too easy, it's different, I'm here and I'm living it. I came to the trench and the roads and I step around with a privilege. I just put back the range, yeah. I just took back the pain, yeah. I told my nigga to pull out the cars, he pulling the fleet out. My little nigga start serving the hard, he busting his teeth down. He busting the roll, he already ain't split the bag with just anyone. Spend it on many guns, just attach the grip so it's steady, son. Brand new switch on the glizzy, gotta make sure you ready. Brand new switch on the glizzy, gotta make sure you ready. Girl so fussy on the nails, gonna look around town for a petty. I been getting money like Ed, but I still go dumb like Eddie.
Yeah, long stick, got a limp. 20 holes like a pimp. It's DBE for the win. No school grades, I got M's. Got brothers, I don't keep friends. She said, babe, I hope this never ends. Got a transit van full of keys. Love the hustle, I will never leave. Love the hustle, I will never leave. Got a few tricks up my sleeve. Went to Birmingham for this machine. Fly you out, we fuck on Nikki Beach.
Another one, yeah. Try me 100 times. Wanted me to lie, wanted me to cry, wanted me to die. DJ Khaled. I'm staying alive, we're staying alive, we're staying alive, we're staying alive. I she in love and she been over once. It's not like I know no for months. This life had allowed me to take what I want. It's not like I know what I want. It's not like I know what I need. I get some time, but there's no guarantees. When I was broke, she was being a tease. 4 pockets full, now she down on her knees. Whoa, 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 whoa. Baby gon' hit it and send it to me. Yeah. Or I'ma hit it and send it to baby. That's how I get when this life get too crazy. Whoa, whoa, for real, whoa. They tryna seal the deal. See me up under a sheet, parade in the streets. Yeah. Try me 100 times. Wanted me to lie, wanted me to cry, wanted me to die. I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive. Yeah. Try me 100 times. Wanted me to lie, wanted me to cry, wanted me to die. I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive.
London to Lagos.
It's Pat J, baby.
I put my feelings aside, you want me to die, but baby, I'm staying alive. Supposed to be one of a kind, you putting on miles, I thought you was down for the ride. I'm trying to turn up a style, we going Chanel, she get everything in the size. She in some shit with another guy, I don't even care whenever I see you mine. Just the other than he sending to me, on top definition of P. Hood nigga turned superstar, but I fuck a girl like I'm still in the streets. No response, you can see that I read it. I'm with all that whenever you ready. Should be happy if I fell off, but I'm still there, they gon' have to accept
me
it.
100 times. Wanted me to lie, wanted me to cry, wanted me to die. I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive.
Try me 100 times. Wanted me to lie, wanted me to cry, wanted me to die. I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, for real.
Call me a titan, thunder and lightning, circle me tightening. The hustle I diving, struggling, striving. My business I'm minding. Don't tell me where your mind is. I already know I'm a psychic. Anytime it's a crisis, we're the strongest and the wisest.
Pat J, baby.
Rise up your lighters.
London
Before you
to
fully
Lagos.
rise up, we have to remove the virus.
Ain't seen nothing like this. Juju J in live flesh. You know me, I'm the livest. Call on all your riders. Call on all your strikers. Me, I don't even fear death. You don't know me, I'm fearless. Me, I'm out here bare chest. They can't come nowhere near us. We might start moving careless. Clap the man that's nearest. I won't hit when I hit various. J and me, I'm serious. Juju J's my alias. Madman the craziest in 100-mile radius. My best friend is anonymous. You need a hit, man, come and holler us. I'm shaking all your chakras. Gotta start smoking cannabis. Everyday different challenges. Never had worthy challenges. Me and you are different calibers. Everyday wake up manifest. Say you shot a man, but I'm not impressed. My new girl is on house arrest. Baby girl, I wish you all the best. I'm on the roadside, but I'm playing chess. Niggas all the same, more or less. You know a hit man, you're hit and miss. Everyone I don't like, I write a list. But a fisherman needs a bigger fish.
There's no denying, the army is rising. Call me a titan, thunder and lightning. Circle me tightening, the hustle I diving. Struggling, striving, my business I'm minding. Don't tell me where your mind is. I already know I'm a psychic. Anytime it's a crisis, be the strongest and the wisest. Free all my life is. Rise up your life before you fully rise up. We have
It's Pat J, baby.
When I use the step, don't need the word, I just up the new level. The car of the answer, I need the devil. The pass the day, but him a dancing heaven. We are to the do what we have to the road, I do. But me no know what you ever do. I wear patrol, know the code, when I see we can't run, I'm gonna stop going in a gas mode. Yes, 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 switch it up now. Pick me a lot, you want them a make up. And if you bad mind on it, me no need you. On the highway, you slow, we a need you. Big up them artists, big up laser. Let's go strong, and we got some skills on them. That's how that's like we that's how the bad say. They're gonna put us up there.
It's Pat J, baby.
Strong till I'm bathing. Beat to the days that we're phasing. I run it to my enemies are erasing. So solid and amazing. In Gucci's we're bound to be lacing. Addicted to this life that we're tasting. You blame me for the life you've been wasting. You're hating, yeah, there's money to be making. Act to MC and then I'm raking. Smoking mad trees like a Jamaican. So when you're looking at me, you start taking, creating.
Fuck the family, who could I be? M with the A to the C, that's me. Fuck the family, who could I be? M with the A to the C, that's me. MSC still fucking. Short Benz in the Ray while I'm clubbing. Ladies come around and they're bugging. Make G's like if I was robbing. Play hitters they are watching and they're plotting and they're watching my stocks. Watching and they're plotting and they're watching my stops. Watching and they're plotting and they're watching my crops. Never gonna stop, never gonna stop.
I got 21 seconds to flow. I got 21 seconds to go. Cause if you like me, let me know. Let me in the studio. I got 21 seconds before I got to go. Did you see me on the video? Oh no. Did you see me on the video? Oh no. So if you like me, let me know. Let me in the studio. I got 21 seconds before I got to go. Did you see me on the video? Oh no. Did you see me on the video? Oh no. So if you like me, let me know. Let me in the studio. I got 21 seconds before I got to go.
21 seconds. 21 seconds. 21 seconds. 21 seconds.
Whoa. What you saying? You had Ding Dong doing a mad thing with the what was that?
Yeah, I was a bit I was on one still. I was in London. I was truly in London.
Really
I was in London in 99, 2000, 2001. I still got to do a garage set, you know.
You have to, man, for the garage listeners.
Oh yes, I got to do a grime set as well.
Why not? You're saying garage versus grime. Ooh,
jeez,
that sounds mad.
Garage versus grime versus drill.
Oh. Yeah, we have to get people in the studio for that one, just for the vibes. But hear this though, what? Tesla have unveiled the new robot called Optimus.
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
Shout out Elon Musk still.
Yeah, like he's unveiled his new robot, bruv. It's called Optimus.
What does
What
this
do you think
robot
about
do?
that?
What does this robot do?
I don't know, human like. I saw my man all watering the plants and that. Crazy.
It's coming, but I mean, like,
We say iRobot age is upon us.
well, we already use things that are robotic that do things for us out of convenience, so it's coming. You know what I mean?
What do you think about that though? Would you have a robot in your yard?
If it added considerable value to my life, then I'd think about it.
Would you?
I'm a
after
dig-
watching iRobot, fam, and seeing the way that man can just change.
Yeah, but was that the film that Will Smith was in?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck any film that Will Smith's in. He slapped Chris Rock, man. I don't give a shit about that, but I don't believe it. Second.
You know, we say, oh, wait. Hold on, wait a minute. Listen, get us on the phone line, man. 07879 402 208. What you saying? What's your thoughts on Chris Rock and Will Smith? What, like, obviously that happened a while ago, but obviously, what's your thought process on that one there?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. Like, I rate a man that's got control, and if you are incapable of controlling yourself at the Oscars because of a joke, then you ain't that big of a man to me.
Alright, cool.
You hear what I'm saying?
I do, but then again, we have to consider it as from Will Smith's point of view. Do you get? He's sitting next to his bald-head wife.
That's deep, bro. You can't say that.
But he
would have
uppercutted
boxed
you
right now.
Yeah. Nah,
uppercut.
fam, we would scrap still, even though he's a legend. But you know what I'm saying? We would have scrapped. But he's sitting next to his bald-head wife, yeah.
Don't say that, bro. That's deep, bro.
And then he goes and slaps Chris Rock. What do you think about that? I don't like her though. That's why I don't like her, bro. I think she controlled him to do what he did because he was laughing at first.
Look, do you know what? I can't. It's got nothing to do with Jada, bro. Like,
You don't think so?
No.
Oh, did you not see the clip? I know I'm cutting. Did you not see the clip of her laughing? I mean, sorry, him laughing and clapping like this. And then 2 minutes later, he goes on stage, bow. And because we see Jada cut her eyes.
Yeah, but so basically his woman
Controlled him.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
No, but that's not me. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't rate that because, like, I am independent enough to make decisions for myself, bro. So, like, even if Jada was my woman, and
Yeah.
she's a beautiful woman, by the way, with hair or without, she's beautiful. But if she was my woman, yeah, and she was like, Pat, you're just gonna stay there and just let him talk about me like that, I'd be like, calm, man, this is a minor.
Don't worry,
We'll talk
yeah,
behind
we'll
the
talk
stage.
about this
Because
later.
I'm in control of my whole thing, you know what I'm saying?
But I think what's happened is oh, so you gonna laugh at me, huh? Will, you gonna laugh at me? You gonna treat me like this? I thought you were supposed to protect me, kind of
Yeah.
thing. So he's thinking in his heart like raw, like my woman feels vulnerable. My woman feels, you know, like everyone's laughing and the whole world is like, I have to go and do something.
So what would
about
you
this.
do in Will's shoes in that situation?
Me personally, I would have laughed still, but at the same time,
So you wouldn't have gone up and slapped Chris
I
Rock?
wouldn't have gone
exactly.
up and slapped Chris Rock. So I'm not saying
Why
that what
wouldn't
he
you have
did,
done that?
Yeah, but why would he have gone to that extreme is because of his woman.
No, it's not. This is what I'm saying. You just said what you would do. So it's got nothing to do with her. It's him. He's a weak man, bro. Like, I'm not, bro. Do you
You
know?
gotta remember, yeah, August Alsina was there whacking her out, you know.
Even
Before this.
more evidence of his weakness. But to be honest, who knows what he was doing? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I think Jada shit just gets kind of exposed. But who knows? Hey, that's unbelievable.
It's
that
crazy.
whole thing.
Listen, guys, like
Hey.
hit us up on the phone line, man. 07879 402 208. Once again, 07879 402 208. Let us know what you're thinking about Will and Jada's situation, man. Send us a WhatsApp. We're here. We've got the phone line
Yes.
active. But anyway, go
For
on.
real. Listen, Kanye West, bro.
Chat to me.
He has been on one.
Why? What's he been doing?
Like, and you see the thing about Kanye, yeah, his things are episodes. Yeah. No, for real. Like so let's be honest, yeah. He might suffer from bipolar. I mean, I think he said he suffered from bipolar. Have you watched the Netflix documentary of him? Genius?
Yeah.
And you see his vulnerability there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You see like something's going on, right? So I think sometimes because of that, because we are aware, yeah, and by default, as black people, we just support black people by default. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like if I put on a hockey show, if I
Yeah.
put on a hockey match
Yeah.
and there's 2 teams and there's one black guy on the other team, you're supporting
that one guy.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I think that same default rule is probably being applied to Kanye, where I think a lot of the black community have been kind of like, yeah, he's a genius though, and he's going through back. But honestly, this week he's been moving mad. Yeah.
But alright, cool. Do you think he's moving mad, or do you think he's just trying to keep his name relevant? That's a question. Because I think for a lot of the things that he does, I think he's just trying to keep his name relevant. Like I think like most of what he does, he's not doing it because he kind of wants to. I think he's doing it because, bro, now you're an old man in the game, and how else? And I think he's clocked that controversy. He's the king of controversy, because anything he says, anything he does, controversy. He's gonna get spoken about. When you get spoken about, you make money. That's why he's a billionaire.
So that's a really good point that you said about, is it tactical, yeah, or strategic, yeah? Maybe he's got something about to launch coming out, and I get that. But you see, when you do it at the expense of your kind of soul or your reputation, then they're gonna question it. But listen, let's break it down for the listeners, yeah.
Go on, let's go.
Because we got a lot of people locked in, by the way, and we love you.
We love you, man.
Love
We
you,
love
love
you
you.
so
London to
much.
Lagos. I'm Pat J.
I'm Charmsy, of course.
And we're talking about Kanye West right now. We're gonna get into the music in a bit, but Charmsy, just for the record,
Go on.
it was the Paris Fashion Week, yeah.
Yeah.
I think last week, yeah.
Yeah.
And on, I think it might have been the Balenciaga show or maybe his show, I don't know. And shout out Kanye, man, he's doing big bits in the fashion
Big
world.
bits, man. Big bits.
But he wore a White Lives Matter top.
Okay, but give me some context to that. So, alright, cool. White lives matter. Yes, I believe white lives matter. 100%.
All right, cool. So he wore a White Lives Matter t-shirt alongside Candice Owens, who also wore a White Lives Matter t-shirt. Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing that you have
And
to
is
understand,
Candice Owens white?
no, she's black, but the thing you have to understand about Candice Owens is her reputation really is. How can I break this down? Basically, yep. You know, certain people who kind of like, I'm trying not to be rude on the air, innit?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you see, back in the day, let's say back in the day in America,
Yeah.
during slavery times,
Yeah.
and you get that one black person that is allowed to kind of be in the house. Call them in the house slave,
Yeah.
And somehow,
Coordinating the niggas, basically.
basically being manipulated into kind of thinking that them being in the house is some level of superiority complex
Superiority.
over their own people,
Yeah.
and start kind of snitching on their own people, beating their own people.
Dictating and
Basically, that's Candice Owens. Her view is very right wing, yeah, very kind of like classy, like high, not classy, sorry, that's the wrong word, upper class kind of
snob kind of thing.
Yeah.
Basically, nose up
on
kind
her
of
own
thing.
people.
Oh,
So
wow.
Kanye's got her and them two to wear a White Lives Matter t-shirt. Now, this is my thing about White Lives Matter t-shirt, yeah. White Lives Matter, obviously White Lives Matter. No, sorry, let me take that back. White Lives Matter, obviously. Black Lives Matter too, yeah?
Yeah.
And the whole White Lives Matter thing didn't come 10, 15, 20, 50, 100 years ago. It came out after the whole Black Lives Matter movement come out.
Yeah.
So that White Lives Matter thing was a reaction to Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
And Black Lives Matter came out because Black lives, during a period of time, even till
Didn't
now,
matter.
didn't matter. Black people were getting killed because their life was deemed invaluable.
Yeah.
So White Lives Matter is a reaction to the fact that black people are saying, guys, we matter.
Too.
You hear what I'm saying? So if you're wearing a light, it's statistically clear that white lives matter, because some of the things that certain people in positions of influence or power do, they won't do it to a white life because it's of more value. So Kanye, yeah, putting on that Wives Like Matter t-shirt, whatever message he's trying to get across, yeah, is lost because the whole world knows that white lives matter. There's a value in that. Does that make sense?
There is.
And when I say a value, I'm not saying it in a way in which we are inferior. It's in terms of the people who are in positions of power.
Yeah.
To them, white lives matter. Yeah.
Okay.
So we are trying to create a situation where they understand that black lives also matter because we're getting killed out here.
Yep.
We are kind of politically been victims of kind of economic situations, we're in poverty, we're in, you know what I'm saying? And it's not nothing to do with the fact that we're incapable of getting our way out, because we are. Look at Kanye. He's a black man that's found his way out. So we're capable of it, but the odds are stacked. So we needed people to hear our message. Yeah, so what he's doing right now, whatever his intentions are, I don't get it. Do you get it?
No, I don't. But I'm trying to look at it from a perspective of, cool, I think so far the world has been captivated by this whole, and I'm now speaking from a person who's not black. I'm not speaking from a person who's white. I'm speaking just from as a human being, yeah? Because you know, and I think everyone that knows me knows my views on the Black Lives Matter movement, what it means to me. But from speaking from an outside point of view and just looking into it, the thing that we've been shouting so much is Black Lives Matter. Yes, Black lives do matter, but do Black lives matter to black people against our own people? Now, the reason why I ask that is because, cool, black people, we're out here killing each other. Yeah, we do that. We kill each other, bro. Like, not even only in this country, we kill each other in America. We kill each other wherever it is. Black on black violence is just so skyrocketed. If you're gonna say Black Lives Matter, then don't pick up a gun and go and shoot that opposite gang member. Don't pick up a knife and go and stab that brother. Don't Like, for me, but with that whole Black Lives Matter thing, I think it's contradictive. Why? Because I think what everyone should be saying is all lives matter. The reason why I'm saying all lives matter is because it's not about a race. Bro, if I have to tell you Black Lives Matter, that means you're stupid, innit?
I hear what you're saying, but I disagree with you again. Yeah. Number one, first of all, in terms of black on black, there's way more white on white crime anyway. This is fact. Yeah. Data shows that white people could. So the whole kind of race on race things, let's not even bring that, because it happens. You know what I mean? It just it's the nature of humans. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You see, in terms of the all lives matter thing, yeah, it's not about this stemmed from people in power, of influence. Yeah. People that are legally allowed to carry guns. Yeah. Yeah. That won't go jail for killing someone out of self-defense. Okay. If you're in a position of influence or power, you better treat everyone the same. The same, of course. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. This is my thing. And obviously, you know what I mean? With certain people, yes, cool. Because I've dealt with certain white police officers that have treated me fairly, bro. Like, and have treated me with the utmost respect. On the other hand, on the flip side of that, I've been treated by like a absolute, like I've meant nothing to certain other white officers. My point now is that white lives do matter, but I feel like because the whole Black Lives Matter thing has been going so much, as I said, Kanye is the king of controversy. He knows if he says something like white lives matter, everyone will be talking about him. Yeah, I think he's doing it for strictly a publicity stunt. I don't think he's doing it, and I don't think he realizes the damage that it's causing to his people. Even more so why we should call him out on it, because it's more than, like, Black Lives Matter is more than just police brutality. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if you remember the stat on the amount of black women that died during child labor. Yeah, and when they kind of looked deep and studied it, it was down to the way how nurses kind of tolerance levels towards black women. They just felt that black women should deal with pain more because they're black. Yeah, wow. This is, I'm not saying this out of my, this isn't assumption or opinion. This is fact. It was on Channel 4 documentaries on this. Wow. So it's beyond that. You look at COVID, the number of people that died, statistically, a lot of black people because of frontline. And, you know, there was a report on it by some guy who's another kind of Candice Owens, and it was just flawed. My whole point is, regardless of what Kanye's kind of point is, whatever message he's trying to get across here, like this, do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, go on. I understood the moment of Black Lives Matter. I wasn't bought into the organization of Black Lives Matter because I looked into the background of the organization, but I was able. I'm not Kanye West. Yeah. I don't have the resources he has. I don't have access to some of the kind of, you know, geniuses or kind of professors or people that his access is crazy, yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he would have known, yeah, that this whole kind of element of pushing White Lives Matter is kind of just stupid, because we're not dumb. Everyone understands what's happening. Everyone understands, or you should, if you're listening, you should understand the Black Lives Matter thing. You should understand why they did a Black Pound Day. You should understand why there's a day where we tell everyone, spend money on black businesses. We shouldn't have to explain it. It doesn't mean that we're trying to be better than anyone. Yeah, it means that because of inequality, we're trying to keep up. Yeah, I'm saying, and whatever he's doing, whatever his intentions are, it's gonna have a negative effect, bro.
Bro, you get me? I'm not disagreeing, but I have to also, just so we can have the debate, I have to also look at it from the other side. So imagine now you're a Caucasian person, and you're looking at all of this, and you're thinking,
if I was a Caucasian person,
I'm not even racist.
Hold on, Chomsy. If I was a Caucasian person, my name would be Gary. So carry on. That's my name.
So
Gary,
yeah. So
yeah, mate.
Imagine now, like, you're looking at this thing from your perspective, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, you're everything for you goes fine. You see police officers, they wave at you, hello. You know what I mean? Everything is cush. Yeah. But then you see your black brethren, like, this is your boy, like, you lot grew up together and rare. He's going through a hard time, and it's all with feds and stuff. But then everyone's shouting, yeah, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. And you're like, yeah, Black Lives Matter. Yeah. But then you're sitting in the back thinking, but if we actually look at it in hindsight, but so do White Lives Matter.
Yeah.
So he's probably, that's where he's probably picking it up on to kind of say, and that's why I go back to what I said in the beginning, that what Kanye, in his kind of position of power, what he should have been pushing at that point there was all lives matter, and I think it would have made so much sense because everyone would have got behind it.
No, because that's not the point of where Black Lives Matter started. That's why I forget that. Are
but
you
even
telling
the
me
owners of Black Lives Matter, do you know they're white apparently?
No, they're not. They're not.
Who is it?
No, they're not.
I swear I heard something.
Hold on, but no, hear what I'm saying.
Go on.
Look, we should be able to talk about Black Lives Matter without having to take into consideration every other race. We should be able to focus on a single group, community, society of people without having to dumb shit down to cater for all lives matter. We know. You see the example. Hold on. You see the example. No, wait, Chomsy.
There's Iran women right now, yeah, that are even struggling. Like, it should be all lives.
Hear what I'm saying. Yeah. The example you gave me. I'm Gary. Yeah. Yeah. And we're gonna get into the music after this. I'm Gary, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm getting passionate, bro.
Trust me, it's important. Listen, you lot, get into it, man. Tuck in.
Yeah, I want to know people's opinions on this.
07879 402 208. Get at us, man.
Send us a voice note on WhatsApp and we will play it. Say the number again, please.
Okay, so let me say it.
I'm getting mad right now.
07.
Go and say the number.
07879 402 208. Once again. 07879 402 208. Let me know if I'm chatting rubbish, or let me know if Pat's being a bit too passionate. Like, let's go.
Alright, so back to your example. I'm Gary, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use your example. And my boy is a black guy, yeah?
Yeah.
And all I'm hearing is Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, yeah? And you're saying at the back of the seat, when I'm in the car with Gary, with my guy, I'm feeling a bit, but hold on a minute, I'm white.
Yeah.
Alright, let me tell you what Gary's experience is, yeah?
Go on.
Gary has seen his boy get pulled over for busting a red light and getting a ticket, getting arrested, and having to go court, Gary got pulled over for busting a red light, and the police officer was like, listen, Gary, I'm gonna call your mum and you watch out next time. Yeah. This is the experiences, you know what I'm saying? Like, what it is, what I'm trying to get at is, like, Gary needs to be smart enough to understand that he has a privilege because of the color of his skin. So he doesn't need to scream all lives matter because he knows he's got a privilege, bro.
Yeah, but some of my white friends don't see that. Yeah, cool. They do see that. Cool. They look at it as black people get treated unfairly, but they also see it as that. Well, you know, I hear what you're saying though, man. I'm just trying to make it. I'm trying to make it a debate. You get it?
I get you.
It is techie. Like, it is. But you get me? Like, okay, let me put it as an example. Yeah.
Someone's messaged us. What are they saying?
Okay, someone's messaged us. Alright, cool. What's this? So a messenger has said, talk about Kanye West on what?
Slavery was a choice.
If white lives matter, Kanye is a sellout. Period. If one person has a heart attack, one person breaks his arm, one person has a cut.
Yeah. That's a good analogy. So what they're saying is, if one person has a heart attack, I have a heart attack, Charmsy,
Yeah.
and then you come and everyone's like, oh my god, and you come, oh, I broke my arm though.
Yeah.
Blood, sit back, fam. I just had a freaking heart attack, cuz. Let me have this moment.
Let me have
blood.
this. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And to be and you know what? That's come from a Caucasian lady actually.
Blood.
So like, you know what I'm saying? So that's Gary. That's a. What are we gonna call her? What name can we give her?
Garyina.
Gary.
Nah, what you get? Listen,
it's mad, but I hear that it's true, because which one's worse, innit? Balance it out. But then at the same time, they've both experienced, or all three of them in that case, have experienced pain. Is my point.
Of course.
So it's a thing where, cool, one is much more significant than the other, yes, but they've all experienced that pain. So if everyone as a collective says, you know what, yes, Black Lives Matter, but that's common sense, same way as White Lives Matter. That's common sense. It's the same way that Asian lives matter, Chinese life matter. Like, all of these, everyone should be saying in unison. This is what's causing the division. Yeah, that Black Lives Matter. Bro, if you need to be told Black Lives Matter, then what kind of stupidness are you dealing with? You have to understand all lives matter.
No,
period.
bro. We are dealing with stupid people, blood. A guy with that was armless, that was weaponless, got suffocated to death. That's the level of stupidity that we're dealing with.
Of course.
So we are
he's
dealing
now
with.
he's
Just
now
so
going
you know.
through. He's now going through due process, and he's now been charged. He's got now George Floyd. Of course, bro. Come on. Do you know how mad I was? Even like, bro. But it's a thing where George Floyd has now got his justice, because the person that killed him in cold blood, in suffocation, who had his oxygen cut off from his head, has now been sentenced to a jail term.
So based on what you're saying, we're going to talk about Chris Cabba next.
Let's go. Get involved, man. Get involved.
It's Pat J, baby.
And me go be outside in the 4x4, just be down in 5. Me know your thing, and you act so nice. You a rude girl, and me know you're far from shy. Your friend I innocent, me know about the resume. Become a magnet to the man, them who a make it rain. Don't bother come round if you talking to the enemies. If we roll in, we not separate. Loosen up for me if you loosen up. You can't give it up to nobody else. Loosen up for me if you loosen up. You can't give it up to nobody. Oh, well, you're not getting influenced by the girl. Oh, well, it's only for one man, you are tell them. Oh, well, you're not getting influenced by the girl. Oh, well, it's only for one man.
Me love how your pussy not too friendly. One man you have and a plenty. We need for chill me and you fit any grill a breeze out like a clock when it's empty. One planting to your chocha, you know you're made. You know walk with your pum pum for your forehead. No loose thing with no bagger man. You know groupie, you know vagabond. Prime 112. Can I get a table for two? I don't wanna wait in the queue. You're my favorite thing for do, girl.
Oh, well, you're not getting influenced by the girl. Oh, well,
and it's only for one man. Say you're leaving. You know we've been there for a while now. Hold me down, girl. You give me that feeling. So baby, come real close. Got me acting uptown when you see me. We have to take it slow. Take time, take it easy. Me say, enough of them girl, I just a leech all night. But me and me girl, me I go beat all. Me and them brother want to creep all night. Me have to something on me and the team outside.
Oh, well,
quick on cuff, man. With your pum pum, gal, it's so dangerous. Make man turn stunt man in your. Yeah, she not get influenced, that makes sense. She just stay home and burn some incense. Love how she comes so intense, undress. It's time for have sex. So tell me what you like. Pull a bandit to the side. Brother got me bent to rights, so I'm going in for life.
You not get influenced by the girl then. Oh wow.
And it's only for one man, you can tell him.
Oh wow. You not get influenced by the girl then. Oh wow. It's only for one man, you are tell them.
Cat J, baby.
Touch the mic. Thought guys would slow down, but I'm not the type. I just focus on the mission and ignore the hype. Babes trying to tap current cause I got the light. You're now rocking with the best out. Show them, but we giving them a next bounce. My guy carried 5 pies to the guest house. I asked why, Ekbon said he was stressed out. Show them on the mad flex. Whole game went left on the trap flex. But we brought palm wine, me you shot fest. Now they wonder which sound we gon' tap next. Hide in plain sight like Wakanda. Street sauce salute like Samanja. Said this sparks with the banger. Tech with the banter. But you came through with the lamba.
Rappers can score marks, but soon as daddy's home, better hide your report cards. Cause pen wizard on point like the North Star. If I see a painting, chappy, I advance. Mix a little me with that drink inside a glass. If she touches my shoulder while we talk, I got a chance. If I draw wood, call it an olive branch. You know what they say about the devil in idle hands. So I got my palm on the small of her back while we dance. Danny Ocean mind state, I'm just being frank. Bet it all on myself, and I've been on a bender. Seen a comic strip, but I can be your avenger. No red flag, just a pause and all the splendor. With some nasty thoughts trying to get to your December.
So I said, put your cup up in the air. Oh, Fajila, why you cannot kill myself. So I said, put your cup up in the air. Yeah, Fajila, why you cannot kill myself.
Pat J, baby.
Baby girl, but no exclusiveness. You say you know what it is and you're cool with it. I don't want love, girl, but I got love for you. Don't wanna change things. I like this formula. So your friends were friends, but we do more than friends. Call my phone, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So don't fall in love. I ain't tryna use your play games. I'm hoping that we're on the same page. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So don't fall in love. I ain't really looking for nothing. I just wanna have some fun. Cause girl, I wanna five-star spot trips as friends. Make you wind up your hips as friends. And you say that you're looking thick as friends. Make I hate the sick as friends. I give it a real special feeling as friends. I give it a real get to loving as friends. Falling asleep on the phone as friends. Keeping it in on the low as friends. No expectations, no disappointment. Get less attachment, more enjoyment, yeah. Plenty you be telling me I want more, baby. Don't start that, no. I told you from the start what I'm preventing. When I fall, I fall deep in love. Can't poison you. And I know this feeling's flying in the air, but me can't catch that, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So don't fall in love. I ain't tryna use your play games. I'm hoping that we're on the same page. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So don't fall in love. I ain't really looking for nothing. I just wanna have some fun. Cause girl, I wanna five-star spot trips as friends. Make you wind up your hips as friends. And you say that you're looking thick as friends. Make I hate the sick as friends. I give it a real special feeling as friends. I give it a real get to loving as friends. Falling asleep on the phone as friends. Keeping it
I admit, baby, we should've taken it.
Pat J, baby.
Baby, don't tempt me. Baby, don't tempt me. I forfeit attention that the other girls give me. I just got a little bit lucky. You could've killed me.
London to Lagos.
Cause in my mind, I'm Superman, how you Lois Lane. Girl, tell me that you feel the same. Take away all my pain, I won't feel the shame. In your mind, you only here cause I got fame. And all you do is drag my name. Try to put it all to shame, and it's such a shame. In my mind, I'm Superman, now you Lois Lane. You tell me that you feel the same. Take away all my pain, I won't feel the shame. In your mind, you only here cause I got fame. And all you do is drag my name. Try to put it all to shame, and it's such a shame. I thought you bullet. What could you touch you with God? You just a new base. Yes, so you remind me of. Remember you days. You never care about the love. I wish I knew this. Anytime I'm outside, my boy on Wale. How many unknown guys do you burn on Wale? Tell me, cause in my mind, I'm Superman, now you Lois Lane. You tell me that you feel the same. Take away all my pain, I won't feel the shame. In your mind, you only here cause I got fame. And all you do is drag my name. Try to put it all to shame, and it's such a shame. In my mind, I'm Superman, now you Lois Lane. You tell me that you feel the same. Take away all my pain, I won't feel in my mind, you only here cause I got fame. And all you do is drag my name. Try to put it all to shame, and it's such a shame.
Yes. That was a good little topic there, you know.
Hey guys, locked into London to Lagos. I'm Pat J.
I'm Charmsy.
And I just played some cheats. I started off with Influenced by Western from Dexter Daps. That's new.
That's nice. I like that one still.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's really nice.
I played Do Me Nice by Show Them Camp featuring Buju. But Buju
changed his name.
To
BXBN or something like that.
How do you say it? Say it. BN. No, try it. BNXN. What is that? Say it out.
I cannot.
Try it.
I cannot. Bro.
BNXN. I'm saying Bankson. Yeah, but it's got to be Bankson. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. And then I played In My Mind by guess who? Bankson. He's an artist, you know. Bankson, by the way, guys, is the guy that sang "I'm in a Big Mood" featuring Long Wizkid.
Big tune.
And he used to be called Buju, but changed his name to Bankson. And I also played As Friends by Gabsy. Gabsy, Afrobeat artist based in the UK. Check out his music. Gabsy and Melito, is that his name? Melito. Them guys, check them guys out. They're on job. Guys, we had a real kind of touchy kind of conversation, Charmsy, about Kanye West and the whole Black Lives Matter thing. But I want to move on from that.
Yeah, let's move on.
I want to talk about Chris Kaba.
Yes.
And it's kind of like still related because it's further evidence here that Black lives don't matter, because the shit I'm about to say doesn't happen to
white people.
Yeah, bro. Even other people of color, really, to be honest. Like, it's usually typically. But anyway, Chris Kaba, for you that don't know, Chris Kaba was a young black man that was shot a few months ago in London. He was shot dead by armed police whilst he was driving. Now, at the time that the reports initially came out, they said he was in a high-speed police chase and he was shot and he was a suspect in a firearms. Yeah, but just to be blunt with you, the way how it was portrayed to us at the time, the immediate portrayal was this is a gunman and police are chasing him. Yeah. Then weeks later, it turned out he was unarmed, had no weapons. Yeah. And then there were protests, and then there were screams, and then there was kind of outcries. And first, and slowly they've been leaking information. But as of today, the latest that come out today was he was not getting chased.
Wow.
The police didn't put their sirens on at all.
What?
They didn't chase him. They were surveilling him. And his name wasn't a suspect. He wasn't under as a suspect. The vehicle was maybe attached to something of interest. But like I said in a previous show, when a vehicle is attached to something of interest, an incident of interest, that could be because in an area where an incident happened, your car was parked in that area. So they've taken all the registrations. Yeah. So something of interest is very, very vague. It's neither here nor there. It's not enough, to follow someone who's unarmed, not put your sirens on,
and kill them.
And one shot, boom, to the head through their car. So he hasn't stopped. He hasn't come at the car. He hasn't created any kind of element of danger. He hasn't threatened. He's been shot dead for driving his whip, bro.
That could have been me. That could have been you. That could have been our cousin. This is what I mean, though. This is why it's hard to defend them, man. Because of things like this. Like those kind of things, they're trigger, man.
When you say them, man, who are you referring to?
You know what I'm talking about, bro.
No, because there's something I want to say about that, because like I recently, you asked me a couple of weeks ago, would I join the Met Police here? And I was at the barbershop last weekend, and in the barbershop, the oldest, and I love the barbershop. You get me? Like, if you're in the black culture, if you ever been to a black barbershop, it's something that you can't experience anywhere. You can't buy it. You can't find it. There's only one place you get this experience. It's in it. Am I lying?
Nah, it's facts.
The black barbershop is something unique. Trust me. I was in the barbershop, and they put me onto the fact that a lot of people of color are joining the Met. It's diversifying really rapidly at this current period of time. Like, a lot of black men, black women are joining the Met. Some out of kind of the sake of kind of being able to make a living, because poverty is kind of mad right now and cost of living is crazy. But also at the same time, some people really want to kind of make a change in their community and change the outlook. So a lot of black people, a lot of people of color are joining the Met. You get me? So when I say them, man, that's what I'm saying. That because are you talking about the police, or are you talking about a type of police officer?
The type of police
okay.
officer. I'll be a bit more
the white organization. The fact that it's an organization that's white. Okay, cool. You get me? Like, all right, cool. Let me ask you a question, Charlie. I got a crazy question for you.
Go on, chat to me.
Like, so what I told you about Chris Kaba, how do you feel? How does that make you feel?
Once again, it's a similar situation to the George Floyd situation, that is just
triggering.
Boom. Do you know what I mean? It's
Triggering.
like boom. It's just enough. So it's like, what was going through your head? What was going through your head? And this is where I'm gonna sound like I'm contradicting, but if Black Lives Matter to you, wouldn't you stop, ask questions, follow the normal protocol that you would give Gary?
100. Yes.
Because if you saw Gary in the car,
I'm
would
Gary,
you just
by the
get
way.
out of the car and shoot Gary in the head? No,
Hell no.
you will not.
Hell
you
no.
will not.
Hell no.
You won't.
Yeah.
So why did so I think it for me the question is, why did you do it? And you have to give me a logical explanation. That is ridiculous, bro.
It's mad.
Because that could have and I swear he's about to be a father, right? Or he's a father or something like that.
I think he's a father. I think you're talking about the guy from Carnival.
Oh,
yeah.
But like, but even that one. But you know, you've killed. Like, why? He's not armed. You didn't ask questions. Your duty as a civil servant is to serve and protect.
He wasn't a suspect. They didn't have any siren. They didn't have any sirens on, bro. So they were following him. And then one shot, bang, boop, dead. Do you know what's crazy, bro? Yeah. Let me explain to you the whole thing about why. And for anyone that is someone that is not of color, if you're not black or someone of color, let me explain to you why we get so passionate about this, and why we have to be united in this. This is a fight that we all have to unite for humanity, Remember the lady, I don't know if her name was Sarah Harding. No, it's not Sarah Harding. I don't know why that's coming to my mind. There was a lady recently, last year, that got followed by a police officer in South London, and he dragged her in the car. He kidnapped her, took her to his ends in Kent or somewhere like that. He killed her, and he was a police officer. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And then do you remember how women literally hit the roads and went mad?
Yeah.
Protesting, like literally, and then all of a sudden a whole new kind of campaign against police brutality and how women feel unsafe, which isn't far-fetched. I get it. I'm part of that. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. But they went crazy, bro. When they went protesting, they some of the police, hear what I'm about to say, guys. If you're listening, hear what I'm about to say. When the people went protesting, because this white woman got kidnapped and killed by police, and it was disgusting. A lot of women went on the road and protested in London, and then some of the police officers manhandled the women that were protesting. They weren't protesting violently, bro. They were just kind of like dragging them, and people went crazy. How dare you lay their hands? And rightfully so. We're all entitled to debate,
Of course.
All right, let me flip this for you, bruv.
Go on.
You see, during the Black Lives Matter protests in America, a white teenager, took a assault rifle to where they were rioting and protesting. I don't care if they're rioting and protesting. Took an assault rifle and started shooting, and he killed someone. He killed someone during the protest, and he harmed someone. And then he went to court for it, and he got found innocent.
Wow.
And then some people in America put on a T-shirt, I think it's Kyle Rittenhall or something like that, saying and he's now a hero. He's now rich out of it. You see the difference?
So the youth that killed someone is now a hero?
He's a hero
For killing someone?
He killed someone during a protest.
And he's a hero?
During a black protest. During a Black Lives Matter protest during George Floyd. He killed someone during that protest because his whole defense was, I was defending the property, the area. But he's not from that area. He drove hundreds of miles to go to that protest to shoot someone dead. In London, they were protesting for the death of a woman, and the policeman handled some of the protesters, and there was huge outcry about the way how you understand the contrast. You get what I'm saying? There's a certain and look, I'm not like trying to listen, I want just love. If you know me, I'm love, peace, happiness, unity. But listen, this is a unique fight. It's not a unique fight. It's a unified fight. We're all in this together. That's my whole thing. right now, if you're listening and you're not black, yeah, right now, you need to have our backs. You know what I'm saying, Chumsy? You hear what I'm saying? You need to have our backs because this shit is crazy. You can see yourself that this shit is crazy. So when Kanye puts on that bloody t-shirt, blood, hey, someone needs to go slap my man in the face. Someone needs to take him aside and be like, bro.
I think they just need to figure out what's going on in his head.
Yeah, for real.
Because, cool. As a debate, we had a nice debate about this topic. But in reality, bro, you're killing everything that we've kind of worked for by putting on that t-shirt in the sense of you saying white lives matter to counter our lives matter is basically saying that, yeah, still black lives still don't matter because white supremacy. If you get what I mean.
He thinks he's too smart.
But that's the problem. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. That
he's a genius.
I get what you're saying.
He's a genius as well.
You're keeping your mouth in people's name. You're keeping your name in people's mouths. Yes. You're making money off this. Yes. But you're doing it at the expense of your people. That's the problem.
100.
And it's like you're doing that to counteract our protest, which is basically saying, I don't want to be a Chris Cabba. I don't want to be driving down the road and I get shot in the head for no reason.
Imagine. Listen, we be talking a lot, bro. Oh my God, this is a unique show, bro.
It's beautiful, man.
It's
lovely. It's good stuff, man.
And listen, guys, if you're listening, we're gonna get more people in to come and join us in the studio. We're gonna do some interviews.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get different perspectives. We're gonna get people that know more about what we're talking about than we do. And that's good because we can ask them questions and we can get it answered.
And we can learn.
And we can challenge them. Yeah, we can learn. We can challenge them and they can learn from us because it's London to Lagos. You get me? Ask Chris Breezy.
Hey. You know, like that. That's my guy from now on, fam. You have to, listen, when you see me on the roads, you have to, you get me, humble. Like, you get me, you're in the presence of greatness, bro. I'm trying.
Anyway, we're going to get back into the music. When we come back, we're going to talk politics, UK politics. It'll be fun. I'll make it fun.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? I'm going to start off with a gospel tune.
Yes, Large Up. Listen, Large Up, happy music. My boy, Happy. Yeah? He produced this one. This one's going wild. Gyra, my provider.
Oh, you know about this tune, yeah?
Yeah, bro. Limo Blaze.
My guy, Chumsy.
Come on, man. You already know, man.
Let's
Christ.
go.
It's Pat J, baby.
London to Lagos.
Afford you, silly pours up lavishly upon you. It makes us love, it shines so bright upon you. I will be content, cause I know you would never fail me. Even when my knees are shaking, even when my heart is bleeding. Oh, valley, when I walk in the midst of the valley, my life's in the hands of my daddy. I'm already loved, I'm already chosen. Yeah. So for this life, I know the goal, cause me, I know this soul. Cause my gyre and my body, it's a man I need go. You are, you're my provider. Yeah, you're my provider. You are, you're my provider. You're my provider. Yeah. I will be content in every circumstance. Yeah. Jehovah Jireh, you give me peace, you give me purpose, my provider. And when my enemies surround me, got me tied up. When they throw me in the pit inside the fire, you are my God and my King and my Father. Light to my path in the darkness, hope in my heart when they heartless. Father, you reach out and caught us. You're the lover of my soul, love is flawless. They don't understand my God is keeping me high, I know they go low. Cause me, I know they solo. Cause my gyre and my body, it's a man I need go. You are, you're my provider. Yeah, you're my provider. You are, you're my provider.
see moto with your suicide door and electric guitar. They do pim with American boys from Silicon
Valley.
London to Lagos.
Tell her it's all over, yeah. Why you wanna be my controller? Say you only see me like a soldier, yeah. Leave her. If she move from Cleaver. Too many babes on signal. Cause my wrist like freezer. Oh no. Girl, I'm your leader. Look my face like leader. All of my trips on visa. Off of Julio like Caesar. Yeah. Why you wanna put all of your load and all your cynical emotions in my wheelbarrow? No. Now when you there looking for person, we go devour your punani, you go call low. She no say me, I be chop and move. She give me submission like he got and go. Now give me permission, make I rough and do. Oh, brrr, missing my la way. No, she don't see moto with your suicide door and electric charge. They do pim with American boys from Silicon Valley. If she put her feelings on cruise, tell her it's all over, yeah. Why you wanna be my controller? Say you only see me like a soldier,
Big energy, when I come through, big energy.
J baby.
London to Lagos.
I bet that you heard of me. I know they form gangsta, only big energy. When I come through, big energy. Dark shades on, no they see enemy. I bet that you heard of me. I know they form gangsta, only big energy. Big energy. I know they form gangsta, only big energy. I'm all about that big energy. You know you can't run from me. Look, big energy. But you know that. Look, when you're big, I beg. I never enter gear but shift I beg. Swear my aim this year is infrared. When's the last time I missed my guy forget?
I don't trust anyone. She said I'm not anyone.
It's Pat J baby.
Wet like Evian. She want make up the fancy one. Can we make up? It's getting long. Yeah. Let the hours pass. Sun fall down the hourglass.
Yeah, only 2 seats in this Lamborghini, girl, you're all I need. And I just love how you understand me and you know what I mean. Yeah. Hard to trust in this world, cause this life gets scary sometimes. But you can hit me when you want and get whatever you need.
Me, I don't like to be into my feelings, but what I'm feeling, I just might let you use it against me. For your bank, you could see many zeros. I just wanted to show that it's plenty. Pull up in the drop, that's a brainless one. She said her ex was the lamest one. Ice that wrist with a frozen one. All you need, girl, I'm that one. Private trip, I go carry you go. Front row seats, every fashion show. Don't ever catch me sleeping. Always be there when you need me.
Darling, I don't trust anyone. She said I'm not anyone. Wet like heavy. Wet like Evian. She want make up the Fenty one. Can we make up? It's getting on. Let the hours pass. Sun fall down the
Look. Yeah. Jeez. I got a thing for you, still think of you when I think for you. So it's only right I put a thing on you.
Kanzi.
The deal is live life by trying to make it killing. All black, all gang, all sack, all black girls, all black girls, ride around that. Yeah. Says she wanna settle down, tell her settle down. Since I brought kids around, I don't been around. Get a river without no filler. See her, had to pull up pictures, a nigga don't see her. She said he a clown, high, Ben Stiller. Smoking up a Benz in the Benz, Stiller. Hang back and watch a clown nigga try to steal her.
I need the girl to ride right now. Listen, I'm not an artist. Charles is the artist. Let's go.
That was that. Yeah, I was feeling that one.
Hey, you're locked into London to Lagos show. I'm Pat J.
I'm Charmsy.
Thank you for locking in. Listen, we got so many people locking in, interacting with the WhatsApp channel. If you want to send us a voice note about what we are talking about, you can message us on 07879 402 208. If you send us a voice note, we will play it on the show. If you send us a message, we'll call it out on anything we're talking about. Charmsy.
Yo.
I'm going to just quickly run through the politics.
Alright, cool.
Do you know what, yeah? It's just like, it's mad, yeah? Like, locking into a radio show, good vibes, Thursday night, you know what I mean? And listen, we chose Thursday night because we're trying to push a 4-day week here. The weekends just start tomorrow.
Yeah, but it starts right here.
Come on. And guys, listen, we're going towards that, you know. Honestly, we're going to get to a 4-day weekend. It makes sense. 4 days working, 3 days weekends. That's balanced.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
Like, it's not even unfair anymore.
Nice.
Like, we're good. We're giving, like, right now it's 5 to 2. Let's, like, we're not even asking for, like, half and half. We're saying 4 to 3.
Which is not too bad.
So today's the weekend, bro.
We started.
We shouldn't even be on the. We should be in the club. London to Lagos night, which is coming real
London
soon.
to Lagos.
Coming real soon.
Listen, we got events and everything lined up, patterned up, ready to go. Listen, how you lot feeling? What's going on? You know what I mean? Obviously, we've had a bit of controversy. Now to lighten up the mood a little bit. I got good news, man.
Tell me, wait, you having a baby?
Nah, bro, that's not the good news.
You in the lottery?
Nah.
You got a new girl.
What?
Big batty thing. Big yash.
Nah, bro.
No?
I got another bit of good news, man.
Tell me, lad. Lifetime supply of plantain.
That would be amazing, but no. So, I don't really like to say my business like that, but
go on, Charmsy. Drop your things.
The good news that I got is my sister, who I haven't seen for 8 years, is coming back to London to see me, and she's staying, and I'm just so excited, guys.
Oh, you're mean.
Yeah, bro. I haven't seen her for a while, you know. And this is a big thing to me, guys. So I thought I'd share it with you guys, you know, the listeners, to lighten up the mood.
Is she listening?
I hope so.
She better be.
You know? And it's going to be amazing because I feel like she's changed over the years. I've changed over the years. And to finally see her again after 8 years is going to be a mad thing, bro. It's a mad thing. So, yeah, to my London to Lagos family, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. And just be a bit vulnerable with you lot for a second. But yeah, done now.
Mad. So, shout out to Charmsy's sister. And when you come, listen, we're going to receive you. London to Lagos.
Yes, sir.
All the love. I'm going to do my quickly political roundup. Yeah?
Let's do it.
You deserve it, guys, if you're listening in, because this is London and shit happens. And if you don't know what's happening, we need to let you know. Yeah? I'm going to start off. We've got a new Home Secretary, Charmsy.
Okay.
Her name is Suella Braverman.
She sounds a bit
Suella Braverman. She is the new Home Secretary of the United Kingdom.
Wait.
Guys, pay attention to this. This woman is the Home Secretary, which means that she makes laws that impacts us in our land. In Europe, they call it Interior Minister. In London, in UK, we call it Home Secretary. And let me tell you about this lady, right? Because you see, we used to cast off Priti Patel in the show, right? Suella Braverman there was a video that came out this week where she said, yeah, let me lower the volume for this, yeah. She said her dream is for people that are immigrants to be deported to Rwanda. That is her dream. She said she has dreams about it. So, Priti Patel implemented this law. If you're an asylum seeker and you lose your case for asylum or you're an illegal immigrant, they're not kicking you out the country to where you're from. They're just putting you on a plane, one-way ticket to Rwanda. That's what Priti Patel did, but she realized she had issues. This new person, Suella Braverman, come in and said it's her dream to see that first plane take immigrants to Rwanda, and she's gonna make it happen. Now, you see my thing, yeah? This is my thing, yeah? First of all, Rwanda is in the motherland. It's a blessing, number one. But that's besides the point. What I'm talking about is, in terms of all immigration, the fact that she's saying she's dreaming about people who are escaping from 9 times out of 10 conflicts that is kind of generated or influenced by the Western world, by Europe. Her dream is to put these people and
back
send them
in that
to
place.
someone. No, not back. To send them to somewhere where they have no idea where they are going. Even though they're going to the motherland, they have no idea. This is someone that is strange. On top of that, Charmsy, yeah. Not only that, yeah. She has said, yeah, that she also doesn't want to do the latest trade deal with India for one reason, because she doesn't want the trade deal includes Indians being able to come to this country freely, and she doesn't want to do that because of that, because she's saying we got enough immigrants, and she doesn't agree with that. Ask me where this lady is from.
Where's she from?
Okay, let me break it down. Her parents are Indian.
Yeah, I feel like she's the puppet. I don't feel like, you see, when people go against their own race and they make these absurd laws, I don't think it's coming from them. I think that they're just the puppets. Like Boris Johnson, for example, I feel like he was just the face of the people that were actually really making the decisions. I feel like we vote for the party, but the people that actually make the laws and make these things, I think they're behind the scenes. I think that the people that we can just blame are the people that are in the front.
Are they not the worst type though? The puppets are puppets not the worst type of people though?
Of course, because they're being used.
Are they not
innit?
worst? Yeah, bro. Like they're the worst type to
Because,
me.
for example, everyone's shouting, Boris Johnson is a this, he's a that. Yeah, cool, he might be a this and a that, but bro, he's being used. He's being used. Like this one making laws against her own people. Doesn't that just sound wild, bro? Like you have to look at it at the bigger picture, because me, I'm a deep thinker. Like, bro, how can you make laws that don't favor your own person, your own people?
Bro, let me say something else, yeah?
That's
Do you
why I
remember-
think Kanye's lost his mind as well, because he's not trying to favor his own people. What a guy.
Kanye, bro. Anyway, moving on from Kanye, bruv. If you're listening, Kanye, though, nah, for real, if you're listening, yeah, listen. I have been one of your biggest supporters, but you see the whole... send me some Yeezys, bro. Anyway, bro, back to the Home Secretary. Do you remember a couple of weeks ago we were talking about the riots in Leicester and Birmingham between Hindus and Muslims?
Yeah. You said that they were just bodying each other.
Bro, it's like, and that's not a joke thing. That's a real kind of, you know, when you got a mini fire and if you don't take it out, it's going to blow up your whole house.
Yeah.
That's that. When it's tribal like that or religious or tribal like that, that's really, you got to kind of deal with that.
Nip that in
anyway,
the bud.
this Home Secretary that I'm talking about, Suella Braverman, who I've just told you, her kind of heritage is Indian, right? Yeah. She said, she was asked, how are you going to deal with that situation? She said, well, the problem is the fact that too many immigrants from India is causing this problem. This is the government that you have right now, my listeners. Yeah. The Conservatives, the Tories. I'm a balanced person, yeah. I think there's pros and cons of each parties. Like you got good parts from Labour, you got good parts from the Libs, you actually got good parts from the Tories as well, and you got cons in all of them. But the bottom line is, I'm a Londoner, and I think majority of our listeners are Londoners, yeah. And as a Londoner, the best thing for you is to vote for people that not just improve your life, but improve the lives of the people that are closest, nearest, and dearest to you. Yeah, I'm telling you. Keep your eye out on these people that are doing fuckeries to your life and your situation. There's some wicked people that don't have your interests. And this Home Secretary, watch out, guys. I would never call out on someone so deep, but this woman here, Suella Braverman, the new Home Secretary, she is Ursula from Little Mermaids, bro. She's Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians, bro. Worst of the worst. Anyway, moving on. Politics segment. COVID is back.
It's back.
Bro, COVID is back. We had a 250% rise of COVID infections in the last week.
Oh, wow.
Did you hear what I said, Chansey?
Yeah.
What did I say, bruv?
Bruv. They've made it back. They've made it stronger. They've made it more lethal. Yeah, they brought it back.
You reckon,
well done,
yeah?
Well done.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the fence, innit? You think that is a man-made.
It's definitely a man-made thing, bro. They can never pull the wool over my eyes. And what they're gonna try and do is they're gonna try and do another lockdown. And I'm gonna tell them to suck their individual.
You reckon they'll do another lockdown?
Of course, but they're no one, bro. I'm showing you. Tell Boris, man's outside. That's
Boris
what I
is
told
not
them last
outside,
time.
blood, though.
whatever
Liz Truss.
Elizabeth, Lilybet, you, whoever you are, you lot, man's not doing no lockdowns, yeah? Understand what it is. Man's gonna be outside sipping Maggies on the London to Lagos show, telling you lot to suck your...
Regardless of COVID or not.
Yes.
Increasing COVID.
Bruv, there can be 5,000 million,
You
bro.
don't care.
Like, man does not business. Listen, that thing is man-made, and as long as I got Jesus Christ by my side, nothing's gonna stop me from shining and progressing. Just as simple as that.
I love your confidence. Shout out. But, bro, not everyone's as strong as you, bro.
Everyone is, bro.
No,
Trust
not
me.
everyone's got the same immune
You lot
system
have
as
that energy, bro. Trust me. All you need to do is prophesy that thing. You get me? Don't make me start bringing out scripture, bruv. We're in the world, but not of the world. You get me? Listen.
Well,
accept Jesus as your Lord and personal Savior right now, and you're good. Trust me.
Bruv, this is not a... Is this your ministry, man? This is London to Lake. Let's do conversions. It's like, you witnessing for Jesus. Nah, listen, I love Jesus too. But anyway, yeah. Listen, guys, we're just telling you the news. There's a 250% rise in COVID infections in the last week alone, which means... And let me just, I'm not scaremongering. It's not deaths. It's just people getting infected. Yeah. So it means that this infection is here. It may not necessarily be murking people like it was, but it's back and you might get ill. And we just got to be vigilant about that. You know, keep on washing your hands. Keep on putting it on your things because it hasn't gone away. So don't ever think it's gone away. But like Charmsy, I don't want a lockdown. I think we need I think we need to learn to live with this situation.
On a more serious note, and of course I'm definitely be saying this about Jesus Christ, but on a more serious note, do the things that are required to keep you and the people around you safe. I.e., if they're saying that this thing is back, this ugly thing has poked its head back up, do your hand sanitizing, wear your face masks. You know, make sure if someone's coughing, make sure that you tell them or they've covered their mouth. Just keep on top of your hygiene.
100%.
At this point, I think that's the main message that they're saying about this COVID thing rising again. Like if you don't be too close to people, do you know what I mean? Like just be aware of your surroundings. You know, keep a good distance when you're talking to people because obviously they say it's back. Keep a good distance, you know, and understand that this thing is back, but we're good. We should be good.
And I'm going to give you some tips, COVID tips. Guys, London to Lagos, you're locked into London to Lagos. These are some tips to keep you alive and kicking. Yeah. And listen, this is proven, tried and tested. Are you ready, Chumsy?
Go ahead.
So I know you don't do what I'm about to say. So I'm talking to you too.
Yeah, go on.
Vitamin D. Extra strong. Vitamin D. Pop. They tell you, buy extra strong, the strongest you can get. And on the packet, it tells you to take one a day. Motherfucker, take 2. That's what I do. Yeah? And then on top of that, vitamin B12. On the packet, it tells you to take 1. Motherfucker, take 2. That's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah? Guys, we know you. We tell you this because we love you. Yeah? Back to the music. When we come back, we are going to talk about shows that you need to listen out for or films that you need to watch out for. Also, it's National Poetry Day, bruv.
Oh, yeah?
Charmsy, I bet you. Boss a poet. Hey, look at you.
Click your
You go to the innit?
I love poetry, man. It's sick.
You artists are like a little click, innit?
Trust me,
Bro, say your 8 bar, please.
8 bar.
Freestyle. 8 bar.
I'm on the London to Lagos show. And if you're with me, let me hear you say, yo. You can hit the phone line if you want to. That's 07879402208. Because you know that we don't play. Bangers all day. Yo, Pat, let's go, eh?
She tell me, bad man, say I need your love. Say I need your love. Me need you close to me. Me tell her, say me, oh, stay on the road. Bad energy, stay far away. Make you stay far away. Just give me love for the night, give me love for the night, yeah, waste no time.
Hey, get paid, take money, cash checks. You see the set, that's Lash, that's Dex. Young C, Young Shorty, Milcavelli. White bricks, True Religion, on the telly, it's me. Wiz got the house full of freaks. That's why I haven't been around for a week. I'm getting pounds in my sleep. I'm at the top of the mountain, it's peak. Bring it back before the villa. I had a life, real talk, true religion. It's in the blood, in the jeans, in the stitching. Walked in, no weapon, made a killing. Tongue kissing, pretty women. New iPhone, cause I'm done with all the bitching. Tryna be in my position. Keep my shades on, cause they're trying to see the
She
vision.
tell me, bad man, say I need your love. Say I need your love. Me need you close to me. Me tell her, say me, oh, stay on the road. Bad energy, stay far away. Make you stay far away. Just give me love for the night, give me love for the night, yeah, waste no time.
Breakfast in bed on a plane. Could never complain. I was walking with the limp, had the cane. Lex said Drake.
London to Lagos.
Pat J Baby.
Shaking them all faster. Shaking keep it okay. Shaking them all faster. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. But I know they ask me you. They want to know. Things they go from my country, you. It don't follow, people don't go low. And Jisuru, no easy, no money, you. No like to you, but I'm called, you know the flow. If you vex you, then go come up, then go call me, you. Carry you go. Anapatalu me o shama. Anapatalu me o shama, lama. Anapatalu me o shama. Anapatalu me o shama, lama. Shaking base okay, shaking them all faster. Shaking keep it okay, shaking them all faster. I'm on to you, you are less. Shaking keep it okay, shaking them all faster. Shaking keep it okay, shaking them all faster. Angelina,
Pat J Baby.
if you call, I go come deliver. I no go fall in your hand never. So now me you could love forever. I'm a cocky no feeble letter. I'm a Angelina.
London to Lagos.
Oh me all down. Anytime when I see you for the club or the television, your body. Sure you know say the thing when you carry 50 kill somebody. You know I feel a vibe, you feel a vibe. So baby whine about me. Yeah. And I know you shy, but it's cool when we're making love. On the low, 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 on the low.
I beg you, baby, kick it to the left now. If you wanna eat it, no pressure. I only do things, don't touch down.
London to Lagos.
I'm tryna love you like a gangster. Baby, would you answer? I give you love, make I give it to you faster. Cause you fucking with a gangster. Oh my days, I'm tryna give it to you, come my way. You know I'm a bad girl, I show you my ways. Send a location, I put it in ways. Forever, forever. I want you, my jello. I'm like, hey, you know. Hey, you looking kinda nice, you know. Got me feeling your vibe, you know. Baby, don't be shy, you know. Yeah, you know. I'm like, hey, you know. Hey, you looking kinda nice, you know. Got me feeling your vibe, you know. Baby, don't be shy, you know.
You give your heart to me. I don't go let you.
It's Pat J Baby.
So, baby, trust in me. When you give your heart to me, I don't go let you go. Where I no go do you, basa, baby, trust in me. I go do your body like skin tight. Where I go do it by your side. 10 times when I know get to stick out. You did by my side. So make I do your body like skin tight. Where I go do it by your side. Cause 10 times when I know get to stick out. You did by my side. Oh na 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 na. Hey, my baby. Body hotter than fire. Go to the zen, I desire.
Pat J, baby.
Sister Fatima, check all of Virginia. Oh
London
baby,
to Lagos.
anything you want to, I'ma give to you. You feel me? Girl, me I like your style, I can't deny. Oh baby, anything you want to, I'ma give to you. You feel me? Anything I buy for me, I buy for you. Yeah, Bulongo, Bulongo. My body, your body, Bulongo, Bulongo, yeah, Bulongo. I'ma make me and you, Bulongo, Bulongo, Bulongo. My body, your body, Bulongo, Bulongo, yeah, Bulongo. I'ma make me and you,
Jeez.
Yes.
It's London to Lagos. I was feeling that mix chance here, you know.
Fam, I didn't even want it to stop. You know, I can't
Same
lie.
here, bro. Same here. Guys, if you're listening and you just joined us, we played the Energy remix with I Need a Girl Part 2 beat. I played Soke by Burna Boy. I played On the Low by Burna Boy. I played Gangster by Darku and One Ason. Skin Tight by Mr. Easy. Polongo by Olakira. Hey, you know what's mad? Yeah? See the challenge of Afrobeats? Yeah, you gotta, like, if you're not pronouncing the names right, bruv, you could look like an idiot.
Yeah. But do you know what it is? You just you just have to kind of. It's weird, yeah. You're right. You just gotta know how to pronounce the names.
Trust me.
Right? That's all it is.
And
because if you don't, you see, it's a bit turkey still.
And the thing is that why I love Afrobeats is because majority, I'd say 90% of its audience, and I might be right with what I'm saying, you know, 90% of the audience of Afrobeats do not understand what they're hearing.
No, they don't. But they actually sing it like
This
they
is how
do, and this
effective
is
it
how
is.
it's mad.
Bro, do you know how crazy that is?
I was with someone the other day, and she's Cypriot, I think Cypriot Greek, and she was singing Yoruba, like she understood what she was saying.
Actually, she understood she could interpret it.
Yeah, like, and I was listening, and I was like, this is my language. I'm like, you lot are singing this like you lot were singing Bashment back in the day.
That's a beautiful thing.
It's such a beautiful, because I'm listening to it, I'm like, you lot are only just, but I've been listening to this all my life.
Did you propose?
No, I didn't, but I was just like, yo, this is beautiful to see.
You're
man.
too
I didn't
slow.
say nothing.
You're too slow, my friend.
Nah, I didn't. Nah, man.
Guys, it's National Poetry Day. Charmsy did his poem just before. I don't know if you heard it, but if you didn't, hey, you should have. And we're gonna post that on the page, bro. That was legendary, Charmsy. You get me? But I just wanted to say, like, just before we get into the next segment, and the next segment, I'm gonna tell you some of the things that I need you to watch. But before we get into that, I just wanted to kind of recommend some poets, bro. So, on National Poetry Day, one of them is Jada David. If you're into poetry, today is National Poetry Day, and Jada David, the IG is 98 Jada. She's a brilliant young poet, cultural leader.
That will be on our page.
We're gonna post it on the London to Lagos page. So if you're into poetry, check that out. Jada David. It's National Poetry Day. Also, on top of that, Roger Robinson, an incredible Trinidadian British poet, writer, musician, author, and he's got a new book right now with Johnny Pitts called Home Is Not a Place. That's Roger Robinson. And he's got a new book, Johnny Pitts. Check that out. Go search him, go research. Guys, poetry, you know, like whatever music you're into is inspired by poetry. Whether it's hip hop, whether it's R&B, whatever you're into is inspired by poetry. Poetry is just huge. The impact, the influence on all cultures, all races, whether you're English, whether you're African, whether you're American, whether you're European, German, French, wherever you're from. Even like when you think of like sayings and like kind of like old, you know, like them old sayings or them old theories, or even Christianity, bruv. Like Charmsy, I know you like you know you always want to kind of talk about Christianity. Like even that is inspired by poetry. And finally, the last poet I want to talk about is Yomi Sode. Yomi Sode. Yomi, last name spelled Sode. Yomi Sode. I hope I'm saying his name right. I might not be, but and his debut poetry book just got released today. It's called Mannerism, and he's from the ends, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a Londoner, like lived our lifestyle, and this guy is just, honestly, in my opinion, world-class poet, and he's got some stuff out.
Also, I want to add to that, George the Poet, he's got
Yes.
a book out. He's cold, absolutely cold. So go check him out, George the Poet.
London to Lagos.
You heard it here on London to Lagos first, man.
Hey, shout out George the Poet, man.
Who was that last one, sir?
Yomi Sode. George the Poet's a legend. Guys, this is a segment where I'm going to give you some hints and tips in terms of what to watch. Chumsy, if you watch anything this week that you just want to scream and shout about.
Yeah, I just want to ask a question, but I did watch something and I thought, why am I like, this is just ridiculous. Alright, cool. So, I don't know if you're familiar with that film Smile.
Oh,
It's
that
a new
scary one.
Yeah.
And it's got that.
And they just start smiling and then it's crazy. Bro, I've got a question. And maybe you guys can help me answer it as well. 07879 402 208. Let me know what you're thinking. I just wanted to ask, why is all the films nowadays so demonic? Like, why is everything either to do with possession or to do with like spirits and everything is just so dark? Like,
that's not true. It's what you're watching.
Like, no, but I mean, even in the cinemas, like everything is just so dark. Like, it's just, even on Netflix, like everything, Lucifer, like this one dark, like that one dark. Everything is just dark, bro. Like, why is it so dark?
Are you sure that's the case, or you just, the last couple of films you watched are just being mad? Bruv, you know what I'm saying this? You see that film that you're talking about, the Smile film?
Yeah.
I see the trailer for that. You think I was even gonna go and watch that, bruv? I was not interested. When I see that Smile was so evil, I was like, I ain't watching that, bruv. I will see that in my sleep, bruv. I'm not watching that, bruv.
Bro, like, I can't lie, man has to start speaking in tongues in my hand.
I'm not watching that.
Praying,
I know exactly
bro,
what
like,
you're talking
I was
about.
praying, bro. Like, bro, those kind of things can, like, bro, go
You
for
went to
a
watch
piss,
that?
bro. I went to watch it, bro, but the
I know
reason
that
probably,
shit. I know that made you shit yourself.
Bro, you're not hearing me. I started speaking in tongues, bro. Like, I was speaking in tongues.
Was it that scary?
Bro, not that it's that scary. It's just, bro, like, it's a very spiritual film, bro.
Is it deep?
Yeah, like, it's weird,
So
bro,
then you're
like,
advertising it right now. You know you're advertising it right now.
I might be, but listen, just stay prayed up. You get me? Jesus Christ, like, yeah, listen.
Kai. Hey, I love you, Chancey. Like, yeah, crazy.
I'm telling you, man.
What else? Have you watched anything else?
You see, this is another one, Dharma. Bro, I watched the first bit. Bro, Dookie had body parts in a big ass tub. Like, bro, man chopped off man's head, put it in freezers, had body parts, and he said, yeah, like it was, he had meat left over.
How many episodes have you watched of Dharma?
I watched one, and that was it. Bamba ho. I am not doing that, bro. You know I'm going wild, bro.
Can I set some context for our listeners, yeah? I started talking about Dharma, the show, 3 weeks ago. This is the third show that we're talking about Dharma. Just in case you're like, why are they talking about Dharma again? They've already spoken about Dharma. Let me tell you why I'm bringing up Dharma again. I spoke about it 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks later, I still haven't finished it. I'm on the last episode. Bro, do you know I can't watch more than one episode a day?
Yeah, nice, mad.
And
I
do
do
you know
want to
what?
watch more
I'm
because
not-
I did. Sorry to cut you. I did see something on not TikTok, on Snapchat. I think it was basically a summary. I don't know. I don't want to spoil nothing for you, but I'm sure you've probably seen it. You said you're on your last episode. Dookie got baptized. Yeah, man. Gave his life to Christ.
Who?
Dharma.
How convenient. When
did.
he was in jail, right?
Yeah.
How convenient. I
But
would do the same thing.
He still got bodied, but yeah, man.
Listen, that shit is weighty. When I say weighty, like it's something you watch and you can't get over it straight away. Like it sticks. But anyway, yep. I'm gonna give you 3 recommendations. Yep. For what to watch. And guys, I do this because I love you and you're lucky. Honestly. Like this is proper gems, diamond, gold, whatever precious stone. To listen to a show and for them to tell you what you should spend your time doing in your spare time and it's of value, appreciate that. Anyway, The Woman King.
Yes, I need to watch that, bro. Have you watched it? Is it on Disney Plus?
No, I haven't watched it.
I want to watch, bro.
It's in the cinema.
I saw it in the cinema. I said, why did I come and watch this bollocks, when I could have been watching that? That looks serious.
When you watch the Smile team.
Yeah, bro. Bro.
That is so funny.
Bro.
Oh, God.
I thought to myself, brethren, and that came out on the 4th, so large up them. I saw, what's his name in it as well, John Boyega. Large him all the time, every single
Man like
time.
John Boyega.
Man said that he only dates black women. He's funny stuff.
Right. Listen, The Woman King is out in the cinemas. It's not on Disney. It's not on Netflix. It's not on Prime. It's not on Sky. It's not on the freaking internet on pirate websites. It's only in the cinema. So what am I telling you? Take my word for it. Find someone you can go watch it with.
Yeah.
And go to the cinema. And do you know what? It's not even like me trying to promote this film like that. It's just get out the blood clot house and go cinema. Cinema's almost becoming extinct. But go cinema. Trust me, go watch The Woman King in the cinema and watch this. Furthermore, if you don't want to watch The Woman King, which is about an old school African female-only tribe that was an army pre-slavery, if you don't want to watch that, fuck that. I'm sick and tired of slavery films. I swear to God, I'm sick and tired of the slavery films, you know. And Will Smith just come out of film. I ain't watching it. Listen, I don't want to tell you what to do, but watch Woman King in the cinema. Go to the cinema, watch that.
You're funny. I don't want to tell you what to do, but go watch.
Yeah, go watch Woman King. If you've seen the TikToks where there's a guy, he goes on road and he says, excuse me, do you know how where the nearest roundabout is? And they're like, yeah, if you take the first, and he's like, don't tell me what to do, please. But hey, that's how I feel. Anyway, if you don't want to watch The Woman King, then listen to this. Black Panther 2.
Oh yes, November 11th. I know the date off by heart. I'm waiting. Booked in already.
Hey, who you taking to go watch it?
I will go by myself.
Swear down.
Let me explain something to you. Like, you see the woman Lion King, whatever.
The Woman King, bruv. It's not whatever.
The Woman King. The Woman King. You see that one?
Yeah.
I said to myself while I was sitting in that chair watching that stupid film that I will go and watch this thing by myself. You see, when I take myself to the cinema, I've got my popcorn, my hot dog, and my slushy. No, it is serious. I'm about to dig into this film like full concentration. Like someone talking behind me, I'm telling them shh.
Yes, and I love the fact that you're buying popcorn, hot dog, and drink, because I know that's gonna cost about $85.99. But I love that. It's mad expensive.
It's serious.
Hey, but yes,
and it's gonna be large as well. I can't lie.
Woman King, Black Panther. Go to the cinema, book your tickets, pre-book it, please, guys. If you're listening, pre-book it. Go watch that, because it's not. Forget. I don't care who's making it, who's doing it, who's in it. These two films are gonna be so cold. And you see, The Woman King in particular, yeah. The reason why I'm really behind this film is because I am really sick and tired of the same old story. And this is a new story, guys.
It is.
The Woman King is talking about things that was deleted, erased from black culture. We are getting the insight into a part of mankind that we deserve to know about, whatever color you are.
This is black history.
No, bro, it's not. It's history. Whatever color you are. Do you know why I say that? Yeah, because it's an all-female. It's about an all-female army. So in history, whether you're white, Indian, Chinese, whatever, black, whatever you are, you have never seen this before. And this should inspire you. My mum black woman was inspired by Margaret Thatcher. My mum's a black woman, but Margaret Thatcher inspired her to do things that. And Margaret Thatcher's dodgy, but my mum kind of having that kind of female. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My whole point is just like this is a fresh story for us.
It's
a
beautiful.
female army that's bodying men, women, whatever. If you're coming bodying them, I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna wear my beads.
I'm gonna even go in your African attire, like man's here.
Hey, everything I wear is African, bro.
You know.
Even.
But listen, guys, man, we've come to the last 10 minutes of the show. Pat.
Oh my days! I'm gonna play some music now. Should I play some music?
Well, you have to, man.
Let's go.
Until the night is over, I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you were there by my side. Whenever I'm broken, you make me feel whole. Whenever I'm lonely, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my own. Whenever you doubt it, I'll be letting you know. Oh, girl, I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storm and take me as I am. Baby, it's magic anytime that we're together. I make I just love you and hold you for my hand. Hold you for my hand. Hold you for my hand. Hold you for my hand.
Over and over again, yeah, my love is burning, babe. Feels like time is frozen and the night is for us. I'll be alone again, every moment's golden, yeah. Feelings I've been holding in, it must be love.
How many kill you want put me on low? This shit no be low. Don't be hating on me cause your shit flow.
It's Pat J, baby.
Everlasting wave, be tsunami. Fire burn my enemies. I did grind on night till for 30. Oh yeah, they move to my side. Nobody feed in my life. All than I die. I make my rules, only me if you decide. Nobody can do this shit the way that I do. I dey give them bedu. Spiritual bedu. Now who be the boy where they drop jam with sweet bang? I dey give them bedu. Spiritual bedu. Steady every man feel let them know. My jams to what I feel, I let them joke. Oh no, them don't know how much I say they road. All of that money they yeah, my son, them one go low.
XOXO, my love is very special. If you want it, you can have it. But don't take me
It's
so much, so much things I did not say. I'm from Portmore, that's in JA. We can do it on that beach there.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. rock, rock it, set it, rock it, set it, rock it, set it, rock it, set it. So hot, somehow you got extra, forget me not. When it's sweet, what you say? Fever, fire, fire. Time see me baby, everything crisp. My good love make you turn and crisp.
Problem in the feeling, make you try to kata uru not the finish. Make you try to enjoy. Problem is not the finish. So make you try to enjoy. Dance like Luala, yeah, Luala. 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 I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm looking dynamite.
It's Pat J, baby.
You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill my. Wise man said, follow the stars. There you shall find a piece of advice. If you hit your enemies, enemies shine. If you're not a friend of me, enter the light. 'Cause you can never kill my vibe. Got here with no sacrifices. Everything was taken, still had to make it. Vibe killer, me I no go take shit. Vibe killer, that is somebody time. Don't take my energy from your back. Then my pastor say I be my healer, everything I desire. Echo this heat, my rhythm flow like a river. If you get yawa, come on go and sit down. I go just para, come up my jigger. I go just follow my dream. I'm feeling vibes on vibes.
This ain't nobody but they cause you my way. I want to leave if you do I'm your way. Or if you want, if you do I'm my way.
Pat J, baby.
London to Lagos.
Money on me mind all time. This kind love, yeah, where they make me want more. Whoa, come my way. This kind love, yeah, I don't want for the night. Make I know how you feel, how you want that. Lady, girl, say your body back to me. Pass, make a joke, make a feel baby girl, you know I see you. Yeah, with the love to the morning. Bad girl addicted to me. Only you know how see they do me. Only you know how see they do me. Oh, all's my life I has to fight.
It's Pat J, baby.
All's my life
London to Lagos.
hard times like yeah. Bad shit like yeah. Nazareth, I'm fucked up, homie, you fucked up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. But how much I be looking at you from the face down? One Mac 11 even room with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. But pretty pussy and Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like, Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy, tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow, so my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a motherfucking gangster in silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I'm going crazy. Trying to decide my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. Nigga, when our pride was low, looking at the world like where do we go? Nigga, and we hate poor. Wanna kill us dead in the street for sure. Nigga, I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
Hey, this is the last one from us, London to Lagos. I've been Pat J.
Jamsy.
Hey, 11 o'clock come quick. But we're back next week. Bigger, badder than ever. If you want to understand what London to Lagos does, yeah, go on Chris Brown's Instagram page. Go on his second post. And you see us there.
London to Lagos.
I get to many